What's going on? MattyG here. I'm back again. All right, we got another trade recap for today. All right, new start to the week. All right, new Monday, and yeah, we caught two more bangers today. All right, starting that week or starting the month off 3-0 on the days. So we'll take that. Our 5-day win streak unfortunately ended, but it's yeah still green on the day. So yeah, let's get into the trades that we took. Right, so today, all right, I don't have a ton of time, so it's gonna be a little more brief with the recap today. So, made 1,000 took those three trades. Lost the first one, won the second two. Puts us up about five on the month. Yeah, 3 for 3 green days. So happy with that. Okay, so the three trades that we took today. All right, let's just rewind a little bit. Gonna be brief. So basically we were in between draws here. Okay, we had equal highs, we have equal lows, and then each of those here. Okay, um, we are respecting currently this big bullish 4 hour that we have, right? Looking for potential continuations higher towards this LRL is just how its market's looking right now. So I'm looking for either some shorts down to these lows or some longs up to these highs. So let's just go into market open here. Okay, so before market open, right, like I always say, we wait for some kind of manipulation in the opposite direction of what we are trading, right? And what do we get? We get manipulation down before open. Okay, so same thing on ES, we are manipulating down. So ES is also teeing up longs, right? We have LRL here, all this trend line liquidity stacked up here, right? That is looking like a perfect V-shaped run for this session. So simply, right, this 15-minute is everything I'm looking at, where we're either going to inverse the 15 and look for longs, or we're going to retrace, respect the 15, and look for shorts, right? And again, these purple ovals are main support and resistance zones that we have marked out, which are just with fibs and volume profiles. So off of open, okay, we can see ES moon candle sweeps out all of that LRL like I was talking about, okay? And Q, sorry, I skipped a little bit ahead. And Q actually sweeps everything lower, which is a little interesting, does the complete opposite, okay? But after, right, sweeps and then creates this wick, okay? So I am basically just looking for some kind of continuation shorts, respect this 15, and then come fill this wick and take these equal lows. Okay, so here, right, we get this big distribution candle here, right? 5-minute splinter, right? 15-minute respect. We liquidity sweep these highs, right? And it's looking perfect. So I enter on this candle here, okay? My stop is basically a close above this FEG that we're about to form. And so I put my stop above this wick after it forms, right? And unfortunately, we do not come to these lows, right? We get stopped out right there. But, right, well, like I was saying, we do have opposite draws, right? And if we just want to manipulate lower and then continue higher, we're going to trade that, okay? And so we get, uh, basically, like I was saying, okay, if this 15-minute inverses, we're going to look for longs. So what happens? This 15-minute inverses on this candle, so I enter on the next one, somewhere on this wick that formed, okay? I go break even here, right? I actually we take 50% partial profits here. Why? Because we have this SMT off of ES from these highs to these highs, and, and ES has these equal lows here. So it's looking like we might do something like that. So, because also ES has, also about all of these highs. So I take partials here, go break even, right? And that, unfortunately, the next candle insta break evens me, but we do get some profit on this, right? And I'm still looking for longs because we have not taken out these equal high draws, right? And so once I confirm, right, that this bearish SMT is not going to play out, ES is respecting bullish market structure, right? Respecting bullish things, setting higher highs and higher lows. So I then, right, once ES starts respecting this and NASDAQ gets this respect in this higher high, right, I enter on this candle somewhere as a continuation, right, because we have again a clean break even point, okay? We go break even here, and then once we sweep these equal highs, right, I take most of my position out again because we then get this immediate break even candle again. So yeah. That was that. Those were the trades that I took. We got a lot of profit out here off of these equal highs, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, sorry for the sped through recap. All right, kind of running low on time today. All right, drop any comments below. I always appreciate the criticism so I can get better. And yeah, if you want to learn from me, right, everything is in the description below. And yeah, with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.